Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the Rfx Islamic channel. Islam. When you hear this word, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Peace? Discipline? Or a way of life? Today, we are going to explore one of the fastest growing religions in the world to understand its true essence. Contrary to popular belief, Islam is not a new religion that started in the 7th century. Instead, Muslims believe it is the primordial faith, the very first path given by God to mankind since the creation of this world. The Arabic word Islam has two very beautiful and deep meanings. The first meaning is peace. The second meaning is submission, which means completely surrendering oneself to the Creator of the universe. In simple words, when a human being lets go of selfishness and greed, and chooses to live according to God's guidance, true peace is born within their heart and within the society. This is the core philosophy of Islam. Those who follow Islam are called Muslims. A Muslim simply means someone who submits to the will of God. This faith does not just teach us a few rituals to perform in a place of worship. Instead, it is a complete guide for life, teaching us how to live honestly, kindly, and purely, from the moment we wake up in the morning until we go to sleep at night. In this mega video series, we are going to dive deep into the 5 pillars that hold up this faith, and the core beliefs that shape a Muslim's life. Stay with us on this beautiful spiritual journey. The foundation of Islamic life rests upon what we call the 5 pillars of Islam. Just like a strong building requires solid pillars to stand, a Muslim's faith and life require these 5 essential duties. Today, we look at the first and most fundamental pillar, known as Shahada, which is the declaration of faith. In Arabic, Shahada means to bear witness or to testify. It is a simple yet powerful testimony. I bear witness that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. This statement is the gateway to Islam. Anyone entering the faith must recite these words with full conviction. But saying it with the tongue is only the first step. A believer must accept it deeply within their heart. It means realizing that this entire universe, with all its stars, planets, and life, was created and is sustained by one single God. In Islam, God has no partners, no equals, and no children. This absolute oneness of God is called Tawhid. The second part of the Shahada means accepting Prophet Muhammad as the final messenger sent by God to guide mankind. It means looking at his character, his kindness, and his lifestyle as the perfect example to follow in our daily lives. This belief brings ultimate equality to the world. It teaches us that no human being is superior to another based on their wealth, race, or social status. In the eyes of the Creator, all human beings stand perfectly equal. This single powerful belief sets the stage for all other actions in Islam. Second and most vital pillar of Islam, Salah, which means the daily ritual prayer. While the first pillar establishes our belief in heart, Salah is the practical proof of that belief. It is a direct connection between a human being and the Creator of this universe. Every Muslim is commanded to pray 5 times a day, at dawn, noon, afternoon, evening, and night. These prayers are not just a set of physical movements, they are a spiritual pause button in our busy lives. No matter how busy a person is with work or family, when the call to prayer, known as the adhan, is heard, everything stops for a few moments to connect with Allah. Before starting the prayer, a Muslim must perform wudu, which is a ritual washing of the face, hands, and feet with clean water. This ensures that a believer is physically clean before standing in front of the Almighty. In Islam, cleanliness is highly tied to faith itself. One of the most beautiful aspects of Salah is witnessed during the congregational prayers in a mosque. Rich or poor, king or servant, everyone stands shoulder to shoulder, feet to feet, in perfect rows. There is no discrimination based on race, wealth, or status. Everyone bows down and prostrates together before the one true God. This teaches us ultimate humility and unity. Salah acts as a daily shield that protects a person from bad habits, greed, and wrongdoing. It brings immense peace to the mind and discipline to life. Now, let us move on to the third pillar of Islam, which is called Zakat, or obligatory charity. In Islam, wealth is not seen as something we fully own, rather, it is viewed as a trust given to us by God. Zakat is a beautiful system designed to eliminate poverty and bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Every year, wealthy Muslims who meet a certain financial threshold are required to give a small portion, exactly 2.5%, of their accumulated wealth and savings to those in need. This is not considered a favor or voluntary charity, it is viewed as the rightful share of the poor that must be returned to them. The word zakat literally means to purify and to grow. By giving this charity, a person purifies their remaining wealth from greed and selfishness. It teaches a believer that true happiness does not come from hoarding money, but from sharing it with those who are struggling. Zakat is not just about giving coins, it is about building a compassionate society. When the rich care for the poor, it removes jealousy and hatred from the hearts of the less fortunate, creating a bond of love and brotherhood across the entire community. It ensures that no one in society is left starving or without shelter. In addition to zakat, Islam highly encourages voluntary charity, known as sadaqah, at any time. This pillar reminds the entire world that true success is measured by how much we give back to humanity. Next, we come to the fourth pillar of Islam, which is Sawm, or fasting during the holy month of Ramadan. For 30 consecutive days, healthy adult Muslims fast from dawn until sunset. This means completely abstaining from food, drink, and marital relations during the daylight hours. But fasting in Islam is not just about staying hungry, it is a profound spiritual workout. Along with refraining from food, a Muslim must guard their tongue against lying, backbiting, and arguing. The ultimate goal of Sawm is to attain self-discipline and closeness to God. It forces us to feel the hunger that the poor experience every single day, developing deep empathy and gratitude within our hearts for the blessings we often take for granted. Finally, the fifth and final pillar of Islam is Hajj, the pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca. This journey is required once in a lifetime, but only for those who are physically and financially able to undertake it. Every year, millions of Muslims from every corner of the globe gather in Mecca, wearing the exact same simple white garments. Standing together as one, all differences of nationality, language, and skin color disappear, showcasing the ultimate brotherhood and global unity of humanity. These 5 pillars form the beautiful, complete, and peaceful structure of Islam, guiding mankind toward a righteous life. If you are loving this deep dive into Islam, don't forget to subscribe to Rfx Islamic right now so you don't miss the next part.